Ali, Stephen, hello guys.
Hi, look at your hair, so coiffed, full head of hair.
It is coiffed and sprayed for your delight and
yes.
delicacy.
Is that all yours?
Yeah, that is.
Amazing.
That is. I mean, some of it's horse.
You got great hair.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that lasts as long as it can. Guys, congratulations on the show. First and foremost, I did not expect to be spending the last 24 hours singing Hooberstank, The Reason, as much as I have this side of 2003.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Got you.
man. I remember singing that in like one of those crappy little teenage bands.
Yeah.
I did not think I'd be hearing it
That's
again, and
awesome, dude.
now it's in there. Anyway, congratulations on the show, Beef. It's a bit of excitement around this, guys. I really enjoyed it. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. People are talking about it. People are buzzing for it. What's it like at sort of ground zero? What's it like in the eye of the storm of something like that when you put something out there and then you start feeling these little murmurings and these whispers that it's gonna be good. People are liking it.
For me, it's been, I don't know. Actually, all of us, like, we're having a good time. I think too, like, it's pretty chill. It feels pretty chill. Like, I don't think it's like a overconfident thing. It's more just like, I think we felt. I feel like we were honest and we really set out to make something unique and like from a very specific perspective. And after that, I don't know, like if you can ask for negative or positive. It's just kind of like cool what's happening. I'm like so thankful.
To be honest, it seems like it would have been a sure thing. Now I look into sort of Lee's past, and he was writing on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's been writing on Dave, and I was like, holy crap, this guy is writing like all the best stuff on
great.
TV.
He's awesome.
Yeah, and like having a big hand in a lot of those projects, and I think through all this, I'm probably the most excited for him, because Steven and I, like this is also, even just doing this today, this is Sunny's first press junket, and so it's like you only get to experience that with someone who's is going to be a star and who already was a star that you knew like once, so it's like pretty fun to experience with him.
Yeah.
So like
great.
all of this great feedback is really it's nice he works so freaking hard on the show.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can imagine. And I just spoke to him and I said, like, to leave something like Dave, which is kind of making waves, it's one of my favourite shows on at the moment. You've got to have a real belief in what you're doing, and it must be great to see something like that paying off. You put a few episodes out there and everyone's saying, guys, you got to watch this show.
Yeah.
This is going to be this new thing. It's great. Let's get into the show specifically. It's about two people in two different stages of kind of a rut, I guess, of frustration, kind of reveling in wailing on each other in a way. And I wondered, well, firstly, one quote from Stephen's character in the first episode was the rock bottom is your trampoline.
Yeah.
Which I thought was actually quite nice. I wondered for you guys over the course of your lives and careers, is there any specific moment which you've been able to use as success fuel, I guess, that's kind of driven you because of how frustrated you were at that one time?
Yeah, I remember moving to Los Angeles and getting really far in this pilot audition, and it being down to me and this one other guy. We had like signed contracts. I was like, what? I'm gonna be able to make money right now? And I had nothing, and I went into the audition, thought I did a great job. I left. I was sitting in an IHOP by myself, just eating some pancakes, like waiting for a call. And then I got the call from my manager, and he was just like, sorry, dude, we'll get maybe the next one. And I was like so crushed. But the next day I kind of just was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep going. And then a couple weeks later, I booked like the biggest, craziest first job of my life. And that was a really fortifying moment for me, of just like the rock bottom is your trampoline. Like a stack of pancakes at IHOP by yourself, like salty with tears, is like your trampoline.
And I wonder what that show was. I also wondered, like, this is a show where you're kind of buzzing to watch you guys do sort of awful things to each other. And speaking to Lee, speaking to Sunny, I didn't know that the story of the actual road rage incident at the start of episode 1 kind of came from experience for him. Have you guys ever found yourself in that sort of like the red mist has fallen.
You know what's embarrassing for me is actually that like my road rage comes out only when someone that is close to me is in the car with me. Like if I'm by myself, I kind of let shit go. I'm just kind of like, all right, whatever. Like no one's here to witness this. But when someone is
There's
here
an
to
audience.
witness, I have to like make a whole show about it. Like, and then like
I was gonna ask, is that because you care about the person so much you don't want them to be in that situation?
no, I think it's
Like
because
more-
I'm embarrassed because
you kinda
someone's.
like,
I think it's because I'm embarrassed because someone saw me get
Slighted.
yeah, slighted, and so it becomes this personal attack on my ego, and so I have to like do a whole thing.
You have to put on a show. A rage show.
A rage show. That like you're like watching yourself. You're like, what am I doing?
There was a
Well,
time when
what-
I was like, I had my girls with me and they were young. We were in the double stroller. We were packing up the car, the minivan, and I was with my who's now my ex-husband, but we're very, very close. And this guy pulled up to pull into our space, and I said, "Hey, obviously we're gonna be a while because we're just packing up the car with these two kids." And he was like, "Well, hurry up." And I was like, I just told you I can't hurry up because I have two kids. And then we had like a back and forth, and he was like, "You're not the only person in this world." And I was like, I know, that's why I told you. I was considering saying we will wait, like it's gonna be a minute and we won't pull out right away. And then it escalated with him saying "F you" and then me chasing after his car. And if there was a rock on the ground, I would have picked it up and thrown it at his car. Yeah.
That would've been awesome, though.
Straight.
Well, if you ask me, it sounds like that guy had it coming. Anyway, guys, I wish I had more time. I really enjoyed the show. I can't wait to keep watching the rest of the series. I wish you all the very best with it. Not that you need my help.
We need
and
your
hopefully help. All right, well, you've got it. You've got
Yeah,
it. As
thank
soon
you
as
so
call,
much.
I will be there.
We need your
Appreciate
hair,
it.
too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep hold of that as long as I
Yeah.
can. Congratulations, guys. I hope you have a great 2023.
I appreciate
so
it. Thank you
much.
too.